This lick from Slash's Sweet Child of Mine solo used to feel impossible until I made one small tweak. I'll show you the change I made, how to use it in your playing, and the free tab is in the description. Hi, my name is Abe Allam, and today I want to break down one of Slash's most famous licks from perhaps his most famous solo in Sweet Child of Mine. This lick happens at the 4-minute and 30-second mark, and for copyright reasons I can't play the idea or the recording in this video. I can play the idea. I'm going to play it for you again in just a moment. But check it out. 4 minutes and 30 seconds in is where this lick happens. Now, I'm in E-flat tuning, so my guitar is tuned down half a step, just like the original recording. And I'm going to play this idea really slow to begin with, at 50 beats per minute with a metronome. And I want you to just observe the fingering, the pick direction, and the articulation, how I'm actually playing this lick. Because those three things are what are going to make this lick go from impossible to play to maybe not easy, but doable for you to play and actually incorporate into your soloing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A few things I hope you noticed. One was that the downstrokes only happened on the bends. When I first learned this lick, I alternate picked it way too much. This is the first key to playing this idea fast. In my opinion, if you finger the idea and pick the idea the way I am doing it, it'll be a lot easier. So I'm playing a downstroke, picking down, and then up, up. All right, we don't need to play it fast yet. I just want to point out that pick direction to you. So let's try playing it one more time, very slow, 50 beats a minute again, and I want you to try to play it with the pick direction in mind, and then the pull-off from the 12th, from the 15th to 12th fret on the B string. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. The next thing I want you to notice, and yes, we're going to play this again really slow because I actually want you to leave this video knowing the idea. But the next thing I want you to notice is the fingering, okay? How you are using your fretting hand on the guitar. I'll show you real quick. I'm bending with my ring finger, and then I'm playing 12th fret index finger. And this is how I would play basically any pentatonic lick, is with my index finger and ring finger. This is how Zakk Wylde plays all of his pentatonic stuff. I was a huge Zakk Wylde fan, and so I began playing the lick like this. Began just using my ring finger and middle finger. And you might think, oh, you're kind of playing that a little bit fast. Nowhere near as fast as it needs to be to play it in this song. What I found was a lot easier was to incorporate my pinky. Yes, my pinky. My weakest finger on my hand. But it actually makes it easier. Check this out. So that's the fingering. I'm using the pinky when I'm pulling off to the 12th fret of the B string. Let's play it again, really, really slow, and I want you to observe and copy my fingering on this lick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, are your fingers starting to hurt a little bit? If they are, shake your hand out. You can even pause this video. You could even go back and just listen to the idea to get it in your head. Replay the idea at a slow speed, give your hand a break, and just listen to it. No joke, this is how I learned so much material from so many guitar players that I liked, and there's actually science behind this, is I would listen and actually envision myself playing it. Believe it or not, that builds new neural pathways in your brain, not even playing the idea. Of course, there's the muscle memory of playing it, of course, that's what we're gonna work on today. Once you've given yourself a break, let's bump the tempo up, keeping the fingering, the pick direction, and the articulation in mind. Let's try playing it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, shake your hand out. Nice job. Let's keep practicing it. We're gonna bump it up to 90 beats per minute now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I want us to do is, we've been playing according to the quarter note to keep good time. Really, this lick is actually played double time, the beat, that we've been playing it. So we're gonna go back to, let's just say, 60 beats per minute, and we're gonna play it double time, using the same kind of rhythm that Slash uses, only at a slower performance tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, nice job. Your hand may be getting a little tired now, but we're going to take it up to, let's do 80 beats per minute. We're getting closer to the performance tempo, which is around 110 beats per minute. And as we get faster, you may want to just practice in short bursts. I'll show you how to do that, especially when we get to the performance tempo, because it can be a bit tiring for your hand, especially if you've been keeping up with this video the whole time without stopping. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Once you get up to this tempo, what becomes a little tricky is staying controlled with the bends to where they are in tune. It's kind of crazy. That's actually the hard part, the faster you get. So try to maintain that control on your bends. Use your ear to hear the pitch that you should be bending to. Let's try it now at 90 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, now it's really starting to sound like the recording. I'm gonna bump it up to 105 beats per minute. And the way I want you to practice playing this is in short little bursts. You don't have to play it, for a minute straight. That'll really wear your hand out. Let's try just short little bursts to really learn and master this idea. Here we go, 105 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, go. One, two, three, go. Okay, so short little bursts. We're about 5 clicks away from the performance tempo. Do you think you can play the performance tempo after watching this video? Do you think you can incorporate this lick into other songs? In a future video, I'll be showing you how to incorporate this lick and several other ideas from Sweet Child of Mine into other songs and other solos. All right, so free tab is in the description. If you like this kind of breakdown, understanding what's really happening musically and how to bring those ideas that you love into your playing and into use in even other songs, subscribe and stick around, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.